What is up, everybody? Today we're back to another unboxing video. The last one had some hiccups, but we're doing another unboxing from Zen and TCG. This is going to be me unboxing let's take these out. It's going to be me unboxing the Holy Wings and Forest Guardian Dims. These are some Dims from the original Digidestin, the Tentomon and the Biomon line. I'm really excited to use these. I ordered these a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to unboxing. But again, these are from Zen and TCG. This is not a sponsored video, but Zen and TCG is the best place to get a lot of your like Digimon Vital Bracelet / like 20th Pendulum color devices. They have pretty much everything as well as a ton of other collectibles. So think about checking them out. They always include a little business card here if you want to know more about them. There's going to be stuff linked in the description, but they include things like cool little cards, and they include like stickers. They have their own like sticker packs and stuff like that. So think about supporting Zen and TCG. I would say it's probably the safest and fastest and effective way to get these Digimon products if you're at all interested in doing some of this stuff yourself. But that being said, the Forest Guardian and Holy Wings Dim. This is some really cool stuff. Let's unbox it real quick. This time I came pre-equipped with some scissors, so I can just cut this. One thing that I am kind of sad about, I talked about this last time, is that these Dims don't come with that little plastic case anymore that you could use to, commemorate them and hold them. Basically, you're kind of just stuck putting them in like a box. Zen and TCG also carries cases that you can buy for your Dims, so that's pretty cool. And again, these are for the BE devices. I'm currently right now in the middle of trying to get Imperial Digimon Paladin mode, so I'm not going to be uploading something here, but I will be going over a bunch of the different Dims that you can actually get in the Forest Guardian and Holy Wings Dim, and what I think about them and how I think they're going to affect competitive play. So stick around for that in just a sec, but I want to open up these first. Opening this thing up. There we go. So we're able to get both the Dims out right here. And, I was talking about in the last unboxing video that I did about how I'm a big fan of the Magnamon line, the Vmon line, but I'm also like a big fan of like bugs in general, and the the Forest Guardian Dim is gonna be really cool, but the Holy Wings Dim has some really good competitive mons as well. So we're gonna take a look at some of those right now. So if you see me go all the way over here, I can pull up, this is on Humulus.com, I'll try and link this in the description as well, but it has all of the mons for this Dim, how to get them, all the care mistakes and things you have to do, and how many battles you need to play. Think about checking that out. But it has the Tentomon one. Like, everyone loves Tentomon. Tentomon's super cool. I'm happy to get Tentomon. It's one of my absolute favorite Digimon, definitely in my top 5. So is the whole Kabuterimon line. But then it also has, like, cool things like this little bug guy, Fun Beemon. And the stage 2 is going to be Morphomon, really cool to get as well. So these are going to be like the adventure mode unlocks. Going through this though, you see we have like the Kabuterimon, we have the Mega Kabuterimon. I think that's kind of what that's called, right? That's what I always called this, the English version, right? But then from there, we also go all the way up into Hercules Kabuterimon, and then that can jogress with one of these other things over here. It jogresses with, it looks like Grand Kabuterimon. That makes sense to make the Tyrant Kabuterimon. Now this thing's actually going to be a really good Dim for competitive battles. It has a pretty good ability. It's a pretty good tank. So this has like a high base HP, very competitive mon. I think this is actually a really good one, probably the best mon this Dim has to offer. But then this Dim card also has like the Rosemon line as well. So that's like really cool. There's some popular mons in this one, and I think that like a lot of these are still viable. Bunko Lilymon is another like fan favorite that a lot of people like. So that's a really cool set of Dims this guy gets. I know I'm going to be spending a lot of time like getting all of these things maxed out because I'm a big fan of like the Insectoid mons, and yeah, I just really am excited to get some Tyrant Kabuterimon action. Like I'm really also excited. Like I've been using a lot of like the Draconic Blaze and Rampage of the Beast Dims for so long. I've gotten both those maxed out. So it's cool to have like other sets of Dims to like actually look forward to playing and using in these sort of situations, so that's going to be really cool. If you want to take a look at the Holy Wings Dim, this is the Biomon line. So you get like Biomon and a bunch of other like bird-based Digimon. Looks like we're also going to be getting things like the Falcomon from 2006. That's actually really cool. Then from there, we get like Jazamon as the mon that we get from doing the adventure mode. But this is obviously going to go up into, Bergermon, another fan favorite, pretty cool mon. Finally getting that on the Dims is nice. And into Garudamon, which is nice as well. let's see, we go complete this out and take a look at some of the endgame mons. So I would say this is like a good mon in itself. Phoenix Mon is going to be the English version of this. But then you can Jogress to get the Shakamon, which are like a lot of people are using this guy a lot right now in battles, and I think it's pretty good. It has some pretty good abilities. This is another like this whole dim set is just like super like bulky and thick, so it's all like tanks and stuff like that. I feel like the last few sets of dims have been like really aggressive with like all of like the all the abilities. Remember, I've talked about this before. Maybe I should make a video going over how all the abilities work on these dims. The abilities on the past like 3 or 4 dim cards have been very aggressive, and now we're starting to get more like HP and abilities that can improve like defense and soaking damage. So it's actually good. I think it's a good balance to the game. I also think like this guy's pretty cool. The Metallic Dramon. I think this guy's gonna be pretty fun to get as well. I think that I'm excited to get Shakamon. I'm excited to get the Phoenix Mon. And then also you see things like this guy as well. So it's pretty cool to see this one. I would say I'm more excited to do the Tentamon line of this. But hopefully you guys are excited to use this one as well. Don't forget to check out Zen and TCG if you at all want to order one of these dims for yourself. They still have them available. And I would actually try getting these while you can. These things aren't going to be active forever. These dims only really get released once. So think about picking these up if this at all interests you. And if you guys have any questions, think about let me know in the comments below. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.